We've all been there. You have a great product, but the thought of scripting, storyboarding, recording a voiceover, and then spending 10 hours in an editing suite is exhausting. Most of us just want to show the world how our tools work without the production headache. Today, we're looking at ngram. It's an AI-driven platform that doesn't just edit video for you, it actually thinks about your video for you. You tell it who the audience is, what the video needs to accomplish, and where it's going to live. And it handles the entire production, pipeline, scripting, visuals, storyboarding, and the final edit. Let's see if it actually lives up to the hype. The core of ngram is the prompt, but this isn't just a text box where you type, make a video about Slack. What makes ngram different from template tools is that it actually understands context. You're not picking a layout and filling in blanks. You're telling the AI, the audience, the goal, and the channel, and it adapts the structure, pacing, tone, and length to fit. Let's try a real-world example. I'm creating a Slack explainer. Notice how I'm not just naming the company, I'm telling ngram the specific problem to solve, the visual style, and who's gonna watch this. That context is what drives the entire output. A LinkedIn launch clip for developers would get a completely different structure than a landing page explainer for team leads, even if it's the same product. And here's the part I didn't expect. Before ngram renders anything, it shows you the full script and storyboard. Scene by scene, you can see exactly what the video is going to say and show. This is where you catch direction issues before you've burned any rendering time. You can rewrite a line, swap a scene, change the order, all before a single frame is generated. This is a massive time saver. In most tools, you don't realize the structure is wrong until you're watching the final cut. Once the plan looks right, then you generate, and you get a complete edited video with visuals, captions, pacing, and transitions. The more detail you give the prompt, the less work you do later. But even if the first draft isn't perfect, you can refine in plain language. Just tell it what to change. Now, if you're creating videos regularly for the same brand, this next feature matters a lot. ngram has a brand kit system. You set up your logo, your colors, your fonts, your intro and outro once. And from that point forward, every video you generate automatically stays on brand. This is huge for teams. If your product marketer makes a launch video and your customer success lead makes a how-to guide, they both look like they came from the same company. No style guide PDFs, no can you match the brand colors Slack messages. It's built into the system. I found 3 areas where this tool really shines. First, product explainers. These are perfect for landing pages. Instead of hiring a studio, you describe the features of ChatGPT or Claude, and ngram structures the narrative problem, solution, proof, call to action, and pairs it with visuals that match. Second, product walkthroughs. If you have a technical tool, you can prompt ngram to create a step-by-step guide. It keeps the pacing consistent, which is usually the hardest part of a tutorial. And third, launch teasers. These are short, high-energy videos for social media. By testing different prompts and company examples like Slack or OpenAI, you can see the range of styles the AI can produce, from corporate professional to high-tech minimalist. Now, there's one more feature that changed how I think about tutorials, the recording enhancement tool. Usually, if you record your screen, you have to manually cut out the ums, the dead air, and try to make your cursor look smooth. With this feature, you just upload your raw screen recording. ngram cleans it up with auto cuts, adds smart zoom on the interactions you want to highlight, gives you cursor emphasis so viewers can actually follow what you're doing, and adds call outs and step labels. This is huge for anyone doing software demos. It takes a rough recording and makes it look like it was handled by a professional editor. No timeline scrubbing, no keyframe adjustments, just upload and polish. Whether you're starting from scratch with a prompt or polishing a raw recording, ngram is designed to remove the friction from video creation without taking away your control. You review the plan before anything renders. You refine in plain language, and your brand stays consistent across everything you ship. If you're a founder, a product marketer, or anyone who needs video regularly but doesn't want to become a full-time editor, this is worth trying. I've got a link in the description for you to try it out. Run some tests, try a few different prompts, and see which style fits your brand best. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.